A lot of conversation recently about school uniforms. So over the last couple of weeks, we've been doing our own little bit of research on the price and on the legislation that was passed in February of this year. So we've spoken with parents, we've spoken with children, and I suppose I was really trying to find out what impact the new legislation has had. From speaking to parents, there are still concerns around price. I've heard from some parents who have talked about prices actually going up. Some parents have also spoke about branded gear, branded PE gear, as well as rugby gear having to be bought separately and from one supplier. I spoke to one parent whose 3 young children, one was in nursery school, and the combined total of their uniforms before shoes and school bags was £500. And that's an awful lot of money. The UTV also published a piece recently to say that 2 out of 5 parents are getting into debt. So that's 40% of parents are getting into debt because of the price of school uniforms. So they reported that in primary schools, you're talking £1,363 for the school year, as well as in secondary schools over £2,000. So the key things for me here were about the intent of the bill. Is it having the impact that the minister had desired? And I'm not sure that it has. So the minister's intention with this bill was around affordability, which is to be commended. However, I think based on this evidence, the bill could be stronger. And through full and direct incorporation of the UNCRC, that could be achieved, because the UNCRC tells us that education should be free and accessible, and also that the voice of the child is paramount. So that it would give young people more of a say in uniform rules, and it would ensure that these prices are capped at a more affordable rate.